What's up, my survivors? It's Delilah the Survivor coming to y'all because I'm trying to figure out how I can move my whole platform without y'all having to pay. Because I know a lot of my favorite YouTubers have a Patreon, and I'm not that well known like other YouTubers. But like, oh yeah, you can come see me over here on Patreon. Because as y'all notice, a lot of my videos, because I had like 20 something videos, and it's like 16 now, and it's like I'm trying to make it so, because like I said, I'm sorry, my journey and my truth, even though I said no names, even though I did not blast anybody, even in like my very first video, I want to say I didn't blast anybody. I didn't even number them or give them a nickname. I didn't do none of that. But unfortunately, I'm being like, I'm not sure what the word is right now, because of names I used. But due to certain situations, why would I say anything else? Why would I call you anything else? But we're not going to talk much about that because I'm not trying to get sued. I have no money. I'm not trying to tell y'all too much. Like, I was always told, don't tell your left hand what your right hand is doing. Because, like, there is something I got to take care of tomorrow. Because, yes, I have spoken to... I'm a civilian. We should just leave it at that. I'm not 6'9", or I'm not nobody faking be gangster, none of that. I listen to Kentrell. He might get me amped up sometimes, but, like, I'm a civilian. I love my freedom, number one. I was only in there, I did a mistake, made a mistake, being money hungry and not listening to my gut. And after being in there just that one night, yes, that one night, you see like feces on the wall, and you realize it's like a little window, so you peeing in whoever. When the men came down on the floor, man on the floor, I'm sleeping on a roll of toilet paper. Like, you don't want to be about that life. It's cold. It's like, why would anybody I know want to live this life over and over again? Even if they do, like, no longer live this life, like, I was just like in holding, like, when they transfer you, why would anybody want to live that? Why would you want to do something to make you have where they tell you what to do? That little paper bag, whatever was in it, I did not eat. When I finally was released, the guards was talking about, it was like a whole, what's the word? They was having bed bug problems. So then at that point, I was like, yeah, please let me go. Please let me go. ASAP. I don't want a big bug touching me. I don't want nothing accidentally doing nothing. Let me go. So, y'all, my ring light is like going out soon because I thought I told number 5 to plug it up, but I didn't. Hopefully, y'all still be able to see me because there's not much light in my room right now. But, like I said, I'm being silenced. So I'm trying to figure out how I can still give y'all all of Delilah and her Delilah ways without having to completely censor myself. Because I do have a story to tell. I do want to walk y'all through my journey and my truth. My illnesses and, like, things I've been through. Like, I've told y'all in other chapters, like, I do have mental issues. But when people want to bring it up and say, like, number one, yes, I am in therapy. Yes, I see a therapist. It was every week up until, number one, I don't like doing it every week because it's like, lady, some weeks I'm good. But recently, like, I didn't see her last week because she went on a leave. And her supervisor called me and said that we're not sure how long of a leave it's going to be. But I will be calling her supervisor tomorrow to make an appointment because I'm like pulsating. Like, I am on medication. I take my medication. I hate when people want to throw, because they do it to famous people do. Like, whenever you're feeling away or you do something, it's always, oh, you need to do this or you need to take your medicine. I take my medicine every day. I was talking to my therapist every week. Good week or not. I was talking to, that's the one good thing I can say about therapy. Because, you know, it's common, really common in the black community. Like, no, we don't do therapy. We praise God. You can praise God and still go to therapy. Like, in the middle of the night, I got a random text. To sleep, I click on it. I'm like, okay. Why? Just why? Like, all that's not going to solve my problems. Or should I say, God has brought me this far, and He's the one who gives me these therapists, psychiatrists, these doctors, and He puts into them what I need. That's it, that's all. So, for my community, please listen to me when I tell you. Somebody tell you therapy's not our culture, or whatever they want to say it. Trust and believe God is putting in them which you might need to hear, or what, like, they're their ear. They can give you ways. Like, my therapist, let's go ahead and talk that. I'm not going to say her name, of course. But my therapist and my therapist before her, I even had to send her a long note the day she left. I was so hurt when she left. But, like, the best thing about a therapist is they give you coping skills. Their ears without being opinionated. They don't try to run your life. They don't try, like, they literally aren't like, well, you need to do this. You need to do that. And this, that, no. Well, maybe you should try, like, my therapist now. She's like, do you have a Netflix subscription? And I'm like, not right now, not yet. And she was like, well, I want you to go on Netflix and look up this show about mindfulness. And when I tell you that helped a whole lot, and me and her still do the, we still do the mindfulness activities together. Like, she has a soothing voice, and it's like, I'm scared I want to go to sleep. But, like, me and her do them together. It's awesome. She gave me this other thing, 5-5-5. I breathe in 5, hold for 5, and let out for 5. And I honestly believe that it helps me. It's just sometimes people know how to press that button and it doesn't work. So, like, Kanye going on a rant, don't say it's because he's bipolar. I've been diagnosed bipolar 2. And I'm not going to say I never went on a rant before. But at the end of the day, when I'm come at with certain negativity, I remind myself. I had to program myself. Well, think about what you do have. think about what God has done for you. Think about the fact that He might have blessed you with those 5 children for a reason. And I totally believe that with all my heart and soul. He's blessed me with these 5 and my granddaughter for a reason. Like, I can go to them at any given moment. My number 2, my daughter, she's more like, Mom, you're doing the most, da 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 da. That's tri-state. No, my number 2, I can go to him. He totally feels me. And like, when we had a conversation yesterday, I'm not going to completely say it because now apparently I don't know who's looking at my channel. I'm trying to figure out this YouTube stuff still. If any of you guys are out there and like, you may not know me personally, but if you can reach out to me on my IG, like I said, my IG is DelilahD82. If you can reach out to me and tell me the different ways that I can work this channel, I would greatly appreciate it. I would greatly love to know exactly, like, because I know it's some strangers. I know it's not everybody I know looking at my channel. Because some of my likes and my views, like when I tell you, one of my videos have like 60 views. Mind you, I don't have that many subscribers, but it has 60 views. And I appreciate everybody for that. I appreciate anybody who takes time to go to YouTube, see my stuff pop up, and watch it. I ask that you continue. Please, please, please send me, please, y'all, send me them likes. Because the more likes I get, which I've kind of lost. I don't know if I've lost a lot of stuff because I had to private some of my videos. Or like, I think somebody might have reported a video. Because this is one video like I don't see no more at all. I don't know, maybe I deleted it. I don't know. But like, if you know a way that I can revamp everything, because OnlyFans is not for this, and I'm not getting naked for OnlyFans. I'm not into that. Like I said, Patreon, you have to pay. I'm not trying to charge people I love and people that might be doing just as, they might just be not struggling, but like living check to check like me. I'm not trying to do that to y'all. I want to give y'all to it raw and free. So if any of y'all know how I can do that without, because like I said, I'm not saying names. I haven't said no names. I don't even think I bashed anybody. It's just the simple fact that I guess some people don't like their code name or didn't like what I called them. We're not even going to say who they are no more. We're going to leave that whole situation alone now. I don't want to talk about it no more. Like I said, don't tell your right hand what your left hand doing. That's all I'm going to say. So, on that note, I'm going to end it. This is not a chapter yet because, guys, my son said he was mixing my song yesterday. I think I didn't post. I had a bonus yesterday that I didn't. I just realized it's not posted. So I'm going to retry to post it again. But it's not a chapter. This is I'm not sure what I'm going to call it just yet. It's my appreciation to y'all. My appreciation for y'all showing me y'all love, y'all support. I hope y'all continue to do it. Because this is helping me right here. This is helping me. Letting out how I feel helps me. Coming out to people who might be going through what I'm going through, for real, this helps me. So I don't, we're not going to say that either on YouTube. But y'all know what I always say. Oops, number for. It might be going above your... I'll put in the description, but just like I end my videos, just like water in the sun, I'm out of here, coach.